If you want a holiday of sand and sun, come to Jersey, the Isle of Fun. So truly British yet so near to France, the land of flowers and gay romance. Sun and sea by day, romance and music by night. For your holiday, Jersey is just right.
For free holiday literature, send your name and address on a postcard now to Tourism Centre, Jersey.
The Calypso says it all. A promise of sunshine and just enough of a taste of an exotic, slightly foreign experience, but still with traditional British home comforts.
Hey, by Jove, Ethel, it's nice to be back again, isn't it?
Air travel was just becoming affordable in the 60s and 70s, and the prospect of a flight over to the Channel Islands was an adventure worth saving up for. And in those days, it was surprising what you could fit into the back of a plane.
Undoubtedly, the determination of the younger holidaymaker of today to get to grips with leisure in the least possible time has favored the air services. But there are still plenty of people who like the inimitable feeling of embarking on a voyage, even if it is only for an hour or so.
You'd be assured of a comfy charabanc to save you getting lost on all those roads with names in French. And there was duty-free shopping.
Guernseymen make their own laws and determine their own taxes. There's no VAT, and you'll find prices are very competitive. Luxury goods, drinks and tobacco are particularly good value. Once a week in summer, there's a traditional street market where you can buy goods produced by local craftsmen.
They probably never considered that today they'd bring us fascinating glimpses of places once so popular, but which no longer exist. A ride on the old cable car from Fort Regent was always a treat. But all good things come to an end, and work started recently to dismantle what remains of it. If ever you've walked up Regent Road in St Helier, you no doubt will have seen what remains of the old station for the cable cars where it used to go down into town. Many people say they'd like to see it back, of course, and it certainly was hugely popular with tourists.
So in Guernsey you'll find there's plenty to do. As those who come here year after year know, there's a lot to write home about. It's also an excellent base for exploring the neighbouring islands of Alderney, Herm and Sark. On Sark, cars are banned. You can travel on foot, by bicycle or by cart. On Herm there's just one hotel, one shop, one pub and one church. There's also a feeling of adventure which young and old appreciate. Alderney, the third island, it's easy to reach from Guernsey, has its own airport, but the islanders make sure it's only big enough to accept planes which are small and quiet, so nothing disturbs the peace which attracts birds and visitors all the year round.
And there are many places that haven't changed a bit. Well, hardly.
Shetlandwolle, lambswool, cashmere, flanelle, Jersey.
Jersey's the backdrop for this quirky fashion film with a commentary in German, held now by the Jersey Archive. It appears to be all about wool, but it includes some early footage from what's now Jersey Zoo. Gerald Durrell himself was featured in another film, The Spirit of Jersey, in 1981.
This is our new gorilla breeding complex, and it's only just been completed, and in it we're going to have one of the biggest collections of gorillas in captivity.
Tourism here has undoubtedly evolved down the decades, but the spirit of the Channel Islands as a great place to visit lives on, as do our memories from the Channel Archive. Wesley Smith, ITV News.